Esto es el podcast de la saga Deportes. Bienvenidos y gracias. Yo soy Brady Kudo con Keegan Hamlet. Our amigo, nosotros amigo Al Dias is going to actually give us our shout outs later. He's great at ad reads, by the way. Oh my God, he is fantastic. He's going to give us all your social media information and all that stuff. So, all right, my friend. How you been? Like the shirt?
Been all right. I had a lot of hours at my job this week. I think it was about 37 or 38, and that included an 8.5 hour shift on 4th of July. So that's what I did on my 4th.
Happy birthday, America. I think the color combo works. The blue.
I mean, again, I said before we
The
started
light pink?
filming that I don't think it worked, but it is what it is. Who cares? We're not professionals. Yeah, you are. I'm not.
I care. I care a lot. Yeah, this was in the background, and I was like, this looks dumb. I'm going to put the jacket on.
Was it dry cleaned?
It's dry clean. All right. It's clean. Hasn't, it wasn't dirty. Wore it to prom. I smelled it afterwards. Wasn't dirty.
There you go.
It's clean. I'm a clean person. All right. There's a lot to get to, I think. NBA Summer League is in action. Yay. Joe Malfa is going to join us this week. Joe is the radio voice of Inter Miami, and he does a lot of broadcasting work for CONCACAF and for the PHF, which was recently bought out, and does some college soccer as well for ESPN. So I'm very excited.
I'm very excited about
I'm
that.
excited to, he's got to know him a little bit over the last few months, and he's fantastic. He's been great to me. So with that in mind, Gold Cup, because he's done the Gold Cup.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it more with him on Friday. But after that 1-1 draw against Jamaica, right? I feel like the US, I mean, I wasn't worried, but at the same time I was. And I was skeptical of the squad going in because I was like, they're all just so inexperienced. And Jamaica's a tough out in any competition. What did you make of that first game?
Well, I missed most of it, but I did watch. I did watch the highlights afterwards. I had it on my car when they did get the tying goal. But just watching it, I think what you said, it was the inexperience, and I think it was just the lack of communication and the lack of getting to know one another. And then they realized after that game that when the fans came after them on Instagram, like they knew that they needed to push harder.
I think after that first game, they realized that this wasn't going to be a cakewalk.
Yep.
I mean, just because you've dominated CONCACAF for the last 5 years doesn't mean, every competition is going to be a breeze. And I think Jamaica really gave that to them on, the other day. I mean, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Kitts and Nevis, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We talk about.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, though, because for those of the people who are watching that don't know, we're recording this before the quarterfinal round between the US and Canada.
Worth noting that. Give me 2-1. I was gonna get into the Canada game later.
I'm gonna tell you that you're gonna hate what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it. If the US wins tonight, that's more impressive than winning the Nations League. If they win tonight. Because look at the teams.
Listen, you can't compare the two.
I know you can't, but it's I think I might go to extra time tonight. We don't know.
Compare the two because it's the quote unquote. I don't care what they say. There's an A team, and then there's an B team. Okay, I don't care how they make it. Oh, we're one collective. No. There is an A team.
Yeah,
that plays in the Nations League, that plays in the World Cup. Then there's a B team, which is what we're seeing now.
And then there's a C team / a C team.
There's a C team that's going to play against Uzbekistan and Oman in September. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
I don't think so.
You could even say this is a C team too.
No,
like some of the players that are there, you can.
The C team is like DK, Taylor Booth,
No, but DK was supposed to be something. He just
And then he got
didn't-
hurt, man, and he hasn't been the same since, which is unfortunate because he was a real talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that one great year at West Brom, or he had that one good year at Barnsley. Coming over from
Well,
Orlando.
yeah, but you said you didn't want to compare the two, but I'll be happier tonight if they win tonight than I was.
Oh
when they won
yeah,
Nations
I mean absolutely, because it's B team
yeah,
against Canada's A team.
Yeah.
Davies and David and Miller and all them boys, but you can't compare the two. I think, in my opinion,
that's fair.
I think they get the job done, and then semifinal they play.
They would play. Is it Panama?
Because this is quarterfinals, right?
Yeah,
That we're going into. So they would play the winner. They would play Panama. Which
I think I'm gonna check right now. Yeah, it is Panama.
Which I mean, if you don't beat Panama, I mean, we might as well file for bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Like,
And then the other semifinal is Mexico against the winner of Guatemala and Jamaica.
you want me to sound cuckoo?
Yeah, sound cuckoo.
Jamaica's gonna win both games.
Okay.
I'm really impressed with Jamaica. That coach, I can't pronounce his name, but I am very, very impressed on the culture he's building there. And there are so many things to like, aside from Bailey and Antonio and Blake. There's a lot to like about Jamaica over the next few years. So,
but watch out, Panama. Like, granted, they were playing Qatar, but Qatar was tough in that last Gold Cup.
Qatar is tough. Qatar is always tough. And
Panama won yesterday against them 4-0. 4-0.
In the smaller competitions like this, Qatar's tough.
Yeah. Not the World Cup.
Can we recognize that BJ Callahan deserves a head coaching job somewhere?
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
I said sure. I don't care if he has a head coaching job or not.
What do you think of the whole Saudi? You've been following the Saudi Pro League and how they're just
No.
picking? No. Okay, so we won't even get into that. What have you been following?
Well, in about 2 weeks' time, we're going to get started with the FIFA Women's World Cup. Very excited about that.
Okay, why don't you take the lead on that? And US is going to win because US is the best.
Shut up. All right, wait. Can you share your screen?
Megan Rapinoe is going to call it a career after. I mean, she's had a great career, but this is it for her.
Yeah, can we look at the can you share your screen, find like on Wikipedia or something like the groups?
Yeah, don't we play Vietnam?
Yep, Vietnam's the opening night game.
Yeah, we should go through that. FIFA World Cup 2023. Let me find it here.
And our boy from Massachusetts, JP Dellacamera, is going to be announcing the games for the USA team.
Yes, that's how I like that Fox does their A team. Or their lead team does the home country here. All right, so let me get this uploaded. We will begin. Okay.
All right, perfect. Group A. So the main question, Brady, the main question that a lot of people ask going into any World Cup, men or women, what kind of advantage do you get for being a host country? And
you get a huge advantage.
Do you though?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, didn't work for Qatar though.
Obviously.
Yeah, so this World Cup, there's going to be two host countries. It's going to be Australia and New Zealand. So I do have New Zealand going through to the knockout round, and I have Norway finishing first in the group, New Zealand being second in the group.
Okay.
Switzerland, I'll go third. Philippines, I'll go last.
All right, I'm just going to mark
okay.
Who you have going through.
All right. Oh,
Group B. Oh, well, my stamps staying there, huh? I didn't think they would. Okay. No, I think I broke it.
Whatever. Group B. I like this group a lot. Again, I think Australia prevails through to the next round. I am not going to put them first, however. I am going to give
Same
that
thing
edge.
with New Zealand.
Yep. I'm going to give the edge to Canada for first place because same with the men, the way they've built up that program in the last 5 years has been amazing. So we'll give Canada the edge for first. Nice eraser thing that you got.
Mike won it. Yeah, you go away.
There we go.
Spain.
This is a good one. Now, I think Spain's coach, Jorge Vilda, I think he's under the most pressure out of any coach in this World Cup because he's got 13 players who have been sitting out because either he's lost the locker room or they just don't want to play for him. So he's under a lot of pressure. I'll go with Spain winning the group. And although they're a little bit of an older team, we'll go Japan second.
Not Zambia.
No. Not Zambia.
Nope, didn't want to do that. All right. Why can't I wish it would let me go down. There we go. All right, ready? Can I because you know a lot more about the women's international field than I do.
Absolutely. Go right ahead.
England, because Sam Kerr is a stud. And Denmark.
Denmark.
Why is that not good?
Okay, can be good. I was going to go China.
Really?
Yes.
I don't like China.
Okay. England, they had, you could argue, one of the best, if not the best players at that last World Cup in Ellen White. So watch out for her.
All right, ready?
Here we go.
America.
Yep.
And Portugal.
No.
Yes.
You got it wrong. Who do you got third?
Netherlands.
Okay. Now, I originally told you I was going to have Netherlands one in the group, but I saw the lineup that they're bringing there. They're not bringing the best goalkeeper at the last World Cup, Sarri van Veenendaal. And you could argue the best women's player in the game right now, and Viviane Miedema. None of those two are going. Now, yep, there's Portugal, yep. Now, do I think the U.S. beats the Netherlands when they play each other in the World Cup? No. Do I think they'll tie? Yes. But I'm going to give the U.S.
The U.S. is not losing a
time
game in this tournament.
Time out. I'm talking. I'm going to give the U.S. the edge on goal differential, though. So we'll put the U.S. 1 and Netherlands 2.
The U.S. is not losing a game in this tournament.
I said they were tying, not losing.
They're not even going to draw. They're going to outright win every game.
No.
All right, ready? I'll get to this. One's pretty easy. Brazil.
Yep.
And France.
Absolutely. If France chokes again in the quarterfinal round, disband the whole program.
Disband the whole. Yep. All right. I know Sweden's good. Sweden's like number 2 with the FIFA rankings.
Yep.
And Italy.
Yep. I'll go with the same.
How's Argentina? Are they good?
They're all right. They could compete with Italy, though. I'll tell you that.
All right. In Group H, I got to go Germany, and Morocco always makes magic in the World Cup. So give me Morocco.
Hey, maybe. You never know. Germany's always been a great team. They're top 3 usually in the FIFA rankings. I'll go Colombia in that group, though.
Okay. Fair enough.
I should have probably written down who we had and then go through the knockout rounds.
Yeah, we'll do that. When we watch this back.
I know your mentality for the U.S. is championship or bust. I know that's
it needs to be. Are you kidding?
Is it?
Yes. You've won. They've
won.
All
right, so wait. Let's say the U.S. wins the group.
And they won 2 or 3 in a row.
2.
That's what I thought.
No. This is why I'm going to tell you, because the way that the U.S. has their road lined up to the final based on the bracket, they would have to go through Why did I just lose it? What the heck? I just had it. Yeah. So basically, your road would be in the round of 16, Sweden, which again, you just said they were number 2, number 3 in the world.
Yeah, they're up there. They're top 5. But you know who else is top 5?
No. And then the quarterfinal, if they were to make that, the quarterfinal would be Spain.
Immortal.
Brady, you need to understand something. This is not the US team that's been there the last 2 times.
What?
This is not the same US team that's been there the last 2 times.
Marsh, Azar, Marsh.
Round of 16, they're going out to Sweden. Round of 16, they're going out to Sweden.
Azar,
and if they don't win,
Azar,
if they win, they're going out to Spain in the quarterfinal.
Who? Portugal?
No, the US.
Get out of
Portugal's not getting out of the group.
Oh my god.
Hey, you said I was more qualified to talk about this.
Yes, you are, but that doesn't make you right.
Yeah. Now you froze. Hold on, you froze. What was it?
Zarmaj. You don't even know what that means.
No, and I don't care.
It means in arms, okay? In
Okay.
arms. We're gonna fight
Cool.
for Portugal. That's what it means.
And this is also
because you're more qualified doesn't make you right.
Well, I am gonna be right.
Okay.
Wait, time out. No, we're still going. I'm still going on this. What the heck was it? Yeah, this is also the first Women's World Cup to have 32 teams.
Yes.
So it's gonna be the same format.
That's up from 24, right?
Yeah, I think they're expected to go from 31 million in revenue to 110 million or something
That's
like
awesome.
that.
That's really good, honestly.
Very excited.
We're growing the game. We're growing the women's game here. I think that's great.
Yeah. Can you give me one player for the Women's World Cup? I know you don't know too many players on the women's side. Give me one that you think has the most pressure.
For America?
Or anybody.
Alyssa Nair.
Okay.
I just think because there's a lot of comp in that goalkeeper spot. She's been good.
Yeah.
But I think too, Crystal Dunn. Because Crystal Dunn's got big shoes to fill with Sauerbrunn being out. Sophia Smith. I think there's pressure on her.
That's a good one.
Right? Like her or Mallory. You know what I mean? We know Morgan's on the left, we know Rapinoe's on the right. But who's in the middle? Is it Trinity Rodman? Is it Sophia Smith?
Yeah, Dunn though, in 2019, Dunn usually started as the left back and Becky was this left center back.
But true, but Crystal can play in both.
Yeah, she can play at both. So I got that. I'm gonna give you one player. We were talking about this before. I think she's the best female soccer player of all time.
And I had no idea.
She wears number 10 for Brazil, and her name is Marta.
Because I think Mia Hamm is one of the best ever.
No, I know that's fair, but
she dated Nomar Garcia Parra.
Yes.
Weren't they married?
Yeah.
And then they got a divorce.
But Marta's a 6-time best FIFA player. Yeah, she's never won a World Cup.
Well, that trend's going to continue now, isn't it?
Yeah, it might. Wait, I'm going to find her stats real quick and then we can.
America.
Yeah, she's 37 years old.
Oh.
She is
Rapinoe 38.
Rapinoe's 38, yes. 37 years old. For Brazil, she has 115 goals in 174 games.
Wow. That's impressive.
Six-time best player. She has 1 gold for 3 Copa Americas, so I'll give her that. Do we have career stats for club goals?
Wait, they're playing Wales today? I just saw that. They were friendly against Wales.
Yes, 4:00. Yep. And for her career for the club, she has 178 goals in 305 games. The pressure for her is ridiculous this time. And you also remember when the post-game interview, that thing she had where she was begging to her players, I'm not going to be around forever. These girls are going to be around forever.
Yeah. She's
So,
right.
we'll see.
Everybody's getting older.
If the US doesn't advance, I'll be rooting for her throughout. I'll tell you that. Now
Oh,
you can have-
Joe has the world feed of Guatemala, Jamaica, and United States, Canada. It's a
Cool.
good thing we're touching upon soccer because I think he's doing a little bit of world feed for the women. Let's get into Gold Cup more. No, we already did. We already talked about Gold Cup. What are we doing?
Yeah.
It's too hot for this.
Yeah, it says the man wearing a suit coat.
MLB All-Star Weekend is approaching.
Not excited about it. Woo, not excited.
Kyrie's back to Dallas.
I don't know. Did we talk about Smart and Will?
Marcus
No, we
Smart?
didn't.
No.
We didn't talk about that. We did on a live, but we didn't do it on an episode.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is.
I'll miss him. But
I think in the end it's gonna work out.
I think so. He's what John Morant needs,
Yeah.
you know. He's a perfect fit in the Grizzlies system. I think he can help them win a championship. And I really do mean that. I think it's sometime in his time there, Marcus Smart will win an NBA championship.
Well, I hope so. I'll be rooting for him to win.
Oh, of course.
I want Boston to win first, but
yeah, I think most of us will.
Yeah.
But how do you not love Marcus Smart, man?
Come on, he brings the energy.
Of course.
Oh,
Packy.
yeah. What are the Bruins doing? We knew some of it was going to be happening, but
I thought they let Hathaway go. I was like, just do us all a favor and re-sign Bertuzzi
yep,
and Orlov.
yep.
0 for 2.
I had the whole deal. I had the whole thing mapped out. I said Bergeron, Krejci, Foligno all retire because they should all be gone. Foligno shouldn't even be on another team right now.
Yeah, well, Foligno's traded Hall. They traded Hall, and I was like,
yeah, Hall.
What?
Because the NHL is weird because you can't restructure a contract.
Yeah.
Like they had 3 Bruins players. I think one of them was Swayman and is it Forber or Lindholm, that they had a meeting where they tried to increase.
It's arbitration. Yeah. So Swayman went to arbitration.
Yeah. There was 3 players. I know that. Like, what the heck are they doing? But Lucic is back. So if he's a solid fourth liner.
That's why I didn't think they were going to sign Hathaway, because I thought they were going to get a Lucic or, an enforcer of sorts. Rail, not necessarily him, but Ryan Reeves, somebody of that.
Yeah. But if he's a solid fourth liner, if he can get a couple goals, help us out, get that depth, I'd be okay with that.
He said it. He loves Boston. I think he's going to play his heart out for one more year, and we'll call it a great career, won't he?
Yeah. Almost like Dwayne Wade for Miami in his last year.
Yeah.
As he wasn't the best player.
No,
but he was good enough to help you out.
He was asked to be a leader, do his job. That's all.
Do you think he gets an alternate if Krejci and Bergeron are gone?
No.
Who becomes captain? Would it be Marchand?
Pastrnak. I just think with Marchand's, history.
Yeah.
And I think Marchand would be more than willing to defer the C to Pasta. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Could be wrong. I don't know. Shally Mack. No, I'm kidding. NASCAR's in Atlanta today. I am very excited for next weekend. Heading up to the New Hampshire Motor Speedway to check out the NASCAR Cup Series. I think the race is underway. Oh, it's tonight. Oh, it's a night race. Oh, why didn't I know that?
Oh, we won't be watching it. We're watching Gold Cup.
I'll be flipping.
At least I'll be watching Gold Cup. I don't know about
back and forth. Are you a threader?
A threader?
Yeah.
No.
You're not a threader? You don't thread?
No, I don't thread.
Come on. You gotta
Do
get
you?
threads, man.
I'm boring.
Get threads. Please.
Maybe.
Okay.
If Portugal gets out of the group in the World Cup, then I will get
If
threads.
Portugal, if Portugal if Portugal gets out of the group,
Portugal gets out of the group in this year's FIFA Women's World Cup, Keegan Hamlet will get threads.
follow me on threads, by the way, at Brady Akudo, if you haven't. I saw college football is like 7 Saturdays away, and I'm just very, very happy about that.
Yeah, you know I'm not as big on that, but hey, Dean College, D3 football. Hope we won a little bit more than one game this year. I'll be rooting for the boys. We'll see.
College basketball in a few months. 120 days, I think we get college basketball back.
Very excited for that too. We might be getting Barbie's sister Carol to her first Friars game.
There we go. That's right.
We had a deal. She made a deal. She said if I went to church with her, then she would go to a game. And she knows how much I hate going to church. Because I have to go like, hallelujah.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
I found this gem the other day.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah, Gonzaga.
Shout out to Barbara.
I got another one. You're gonna have to beep this out in a second.
No, if I have to beep it out, I don't want to go through all that. If I have to beep it out, don't even.
Yeah, she's not too happy about this heat wave. Let's just say that.
Oh no. What heat wave?
Well, when it was like 90 for 4 straight days a while back.
Oh yeah. What did she say? Give me the watered down version.
This effing summer sucks. It's like a tradition with her saying it every year.
Oh my god.
But you know what? Summer does suck. Winter's better.
No.
We get hockey and we get Friars basketball.
All right. Before we get completely off the rails. Gold Cup winner is
Mexico.
I strongly dislike you, the United States.
Okay.
The FIFA Women's World Cup winner.
Wait till you see when it's Mexico Panama in the final.
The FIFA Women's World Cup winner is
France.
America. The MLB All-Star Game MVP will be
Mookie Betts.
Shohei Ohtani. The WNBA All-Star Game MVP will be
Aja Wilson.
Sure. Is Ongumbawale playing? Because I like her.
Probably.
All right, I'll pick her. Who's gonna win at the Atlanta Motor Speedway today?
Kyle Busch. What?
Kevin Harvick. I think Kevin Harvick gets it done.
Sure.
I've been working on my Peter Griffin impression.
No, we're not doing that.
Lois, I'm gonna tell you something, Lois. Lois, I want to open a sushi. Sushi?
What do you know about sushi?
Oh, I don't know nothing about the sushi, Lois. I just want to talk to the customers. It's pretty good, I think.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Better than how I could do it.
You do it.
No.
Lois,
Lois, I need $28,000.
For what, Peter?
I decided I wanted to open a new sushi restaurant.
What do you know about sushi?
Oh, I don't care about the sushi. I just want to yell at people when they walk in the door.
Oh, that's very interesting, Peter.
Oops, somebody texted you.
Yeah. That was Graham. Shout out to Graham.
Shout out Graham. Both Grahams.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
I'd also like to give out one more shout out to Ed Sheeran. A brilliant
Yes. How was
first
the
time.
concert? It looks
Brilliant
great.
time. I got to go with my friend Alyssa, who we haven't hung out with each other in person in over 2 years. The last time that we hung out was when all three of us went to that Revs game, like that first season back after COVID.
Really?
Yeah, so we had a great time.
Good.
I mean, getting out of there wasn't fun. We probably got out of the lot around 1 and got home 2:15, but great night. It was worth it. Thank you, Kerry, for the $128 tickets.
Oh my God. That's actually not even that bad.
For the
All
seats
right.
we had, that wasn't bad.
So, what's coming up?
We got our episode this week.
Alpha on Friday. I'm gonna do something live from. We're gonna do something live from Gillette on Wednesday.
If we go, well,
Nothing.
we
nothing
gotta.
crazy.
We'll pray for Jay. Pray for Jay to say yes.
Oh, he will. I think he's just. He's upset about something. I don't know what. I'm gonna do something from New Hampshire. Something small. She's like, "Hey, we're here! Yay!" That's all.
Oh no. All right, score predictions tonight. 6-2 for the woman. No, 6-1 for the woman win.
4-0.
2-1 Canada wins tonight.
4-0 for the women.
Extra time, Canada wins 2-1.
2-1 full time, United States.
Ruin for both US teams.
I hope you're wrong. I really do.
Okay.
You will be.
Maybe.
No, not maybe.
Maybe we'll do a live at 10 o'clock when I'm right.
I want a suit. I just want to buy a suit.
So buy one.
I don't want to spend the money.
Mine's back there if you can like barely see it. It's like a 1 or 2 time thing.
Here's Al Dias to read you our promos.
We can find Sports Soccer Podcast on Facebook. Tag Brady Kudo. You might see me up there maybe in a week or two.
We're bilingual, by the way. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, you
We're
are not me.
bilingual. Adios, amigos.
Adios, vamos America.
I feel bueno.